Yo, yo, yo. CPA Strength here, strongest CPA in the game. What are we doing today? We are going to talk about a note payable. We are going to talk about borrowing from a bank and putting that on the board. Journal entry for a note payable, okay? Now, this is number 117 of my Accounting for Beginners series. This is my classic series. It's the classics, baby. So I have a whole playlist right here. Depending on when you look at this, I might have 300 videos over in this playlist. We don't know, because I'm going to keep on adding. I've been doing this for 3 years. I love it. Getting back into it. Let's go. We've helped thousands upon thousands of people. Big reason we've helped thousands upon thousands of people is Debited. I have a bunch of those videos over there about it. Debit, credit, asset, draw, expense, liability, equity, revenue. Debited. This will help you out. We're going to use it. We're going to use it to write journal entries, but also has other uses as well. So let's just get in. Let's get into it, okay? Doran CPA. That's my business. That's actually my business. Doran CPA LLC. Borrows cash from bank by issuing a $6,000 6-month 10% note to the bank on April 1st. Have I already lost you? Like all this stuff, it can be very confusing. Now we will, when you pay the note, you see it has interest on it. So when you pay the note, you're going to pay interest. Right now, we're just recording borrowing of the money. We're borrowing on April 1st. So this journal entry is going to be an April 1st journal entry here. Let's just break it down with what we're doing. And I always like to go, as you know, I always like to go with the cash. We're going to work with the cash for a journal entry. That always is beneficial. It always helps. So what's going on here? Doran CPA, that's me. We're the business, okay? We're writing this journal entry as the business here. That's who we are. We're gonna be the business. We're gonna write the journal entry for the business here, all right? As Doran CPA. We are borrowing cash from bank. The rest, issuing a $6,000, that's how much we're borrowing. And then in 6 months, a 10% interest rate. So this is the principal. This is how we get our interest rate. And we'll do that a little bit later. But we're not figuring that out now. We're just writing on the borrowing of the note, the issuing of the note. And I think it was funny. I did use the verbiage from this accounting book here. Did issue some verbiage. The verbiage on that was, by issuing, Doran CPA borrows, or the business borrows cash from bank by issuing a $6,000 6-month 10% note to the bank. Issuing a note to the bank, you're like, oh. It's like, I don't know. I mean, I guess they have to accept it. I guess that's just the verbiage. The bank has to accept it, but you're like, you walk into the bank. I guess that's what they do in the bank now, because the money's out in the ATM, right? Louis C.K. But you go into the bank. You're like, hey, Mr. Teller. I would like to give you the opportunity that I'm going to issue you a note. Here's the note. And I thought, here's the note for $6,000. I thought of Dumb and Dumber, when they're like, when he's like, when they find the briefcase of money, he's like, no, it's all accounted for, down to the last penny. Here, I'm going to issue you a note. So anyways, we're borrowing cash from bank. How much cash? Okay, so we're getting. So I always like to, say, if you've been watching my videos, if you haven't, watch some of the old ones, but I always like to say, let's follow the cash. Let's work the cash, and that'll help us with the journal entries, because most journal entries are going to have cash involved. What's going on here? Borrows cash. We're borrowing cash for $6,000 from bank But yeah, we're issuing the bank $6,000. So we're borrowing $6,000 from the bank. We're borrowing cash. Are we getting cash? If we're borrowing from somebody, are we having more cash or less cash? Now these would be if they're going up, right? We're borrowing cash, so we're receiving cash, we're getting cash. Cash is an asset, okay? Cash is probably one of the very most common assets. So we have cash, it's an asset. If it's increasing in value, it's going to be a debit. If it's decreasing in value, it's going to be a credit. We have cash increasing in value. So that's going to be $6,000, a $6,000 debit. So we're going to, on April 1st here, record the journal entry for borrowing money by issuing the bank a note payable here. We're going to have a debit of $6,000 cash. $6,000 cash is going to be our debit. Cash is an asset. Does that make sense with our DC Adler? $6,000 is increasing, and if it's cash is an asset, if an asset's increasing, we're debiting it. Yes. What's going to be our credit? But what's going on? How did we get this money? How did we get this money? We got this money by borrowing it from a bank. So let's see, on a note. So we have an interest paying note. But how did we get the money? We got the money by borrowing it from a bank. That borrowing means we're going to pay it back. So we got it, and we now owe the bank $6,000. So we're liable to the bank for $6,000. So that would be a liability. A note. See, we have a note. By issuing a note, we have a note. Now notes are either a note receivable, a note payable. A note receivable would be if we gave money to someone else, and now the note says, hey, we're due. We get the receivable on the note, like you owe us. That's not the case. We have a payable, a note payable, because we owe somebody else money. The note payable is for $6,000. So let's write that down. And does that make sense? We have a note payable. We didn't have any note payable before. Now we're going to put a note payable on the books, and for $6,000. So we're going to have an increase in a note payable. What is a note payable? Now you're going to know almost every payable: wages payable, accounts payable, notes payable. If you see a payable, that means it's payable to somebody else, and that means it's a liability. Okay, just a little hack. It's going to be a liability. You know, you're liable, you owe them, you're liable for it. So if you have a liability increasing, it's going to be a credit. So, okay, we have a liability, a notes payable, and a credit, and it's going to be increasing. So that's going to be our credit. That's how we get that. It's going to equal. That's how much cash we got. The debit side $6,000, and the note is for $6,000 because we haven't added the interest in yet. So the note's going to be for $6,000, and it's going to be a note payable. How did we know? How did we know it was $6,000? Well, because that's how much the note's for, and they always equal. Debits always equal credits. How did we know? How did we know it was a note payable? Like it just says note here. Well, it's either going to be a note receivable or a note payable. And a note receivable, that means it's coming to you. But no, our note says we got it. We were paying. On the note, it says we owe you money, so that's a payable. So that's how we knew it was a note payable. And does that make sense? Because we know a note payable is a liability because we're liable to someone else. If the liability is increasing, it is a credit. Note payable, that is a liability. And that's how you would record the issuing of a note. You gotta break it down really small. And one more thing, since I'm on a roll, since call me butter because I'm on a roll. is what does that do? What does that do to the balance sheet? Which the balance sheet is also, the balance sheet is on here. Assets equal liability plus equity is the balance sheet. Assets equal liability plus equity. We have cash increasing by $6,000. This is the balance sheet. We have assets increasing by $6,000 equals a liability of $6,000. So yeah, that equals assets equal liability plus equity. $6,000 equals $6,000. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is kind of a longer format. We'll see how it goes. Sometimes I do them really short. I was planning on doing this really short, but I think I shine in the longer format. Tell you what I'm thinking, and yes, we're gonna keep on going back and forth. I am glad to be back. I'm kind of gonna go back to my old format when I was really kicking butt. Like I would do the lesson, and then I would just chat at the end here a little bit. So I've been watching a lot of. I've been into like what I'm gonna do with my life, basically. Okay, because I quit my job, and what am I gonna do? I'm trying to find other avenues to make some extra money here. I still have my accounting business that I'm working on here. I still have that. It's a nice little side hustle. Maybe when tax season comes around, I'll get some more clients. We don't know. But you know, I was lost in paralysis of analysis for the past couple months. And what am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? And in the meantime, I was looking for all this other stuff. And I just stopped making these YouTube videos. I help people making YouTube videos. You know, with the ads, it puts a small little bit of coin in my pocket, and I just love it, and I just want to grow my YouTube channel now. So I am going to be back. That's why I didn't want to start out with, I'm going to be back. I wanted to do a nice informative video. And, you know, I'm going to start doing videos on the daily again. Like I'm going to be back, man. CPA Strength is back. That's who wins. That's who's going to win the war, is someone that's going to be here every day. And that's going to be me again, man. I'm getting back into it. So I know this is a rant at the end. Probably not many people are going to stay till the end. If you did, you know, let's fucking go, okay? Let's get this shit in. Like let's go. Let's reach our goals. Let's grind every day. You know, I got some other side hustles going on. I'm gonna start. I did eBay like 4 or 5 years ago. I'm gonna get back into that. I wish I never quit that. I'm gonna go back. We're gonna go to eBay. We're gonna start doing that, and I might take you along once I get the riggers go. Maybe some garage sales or something. Get me out of the house. You know, thrifting, reselling. But anyways, I'm back. I love doing these videos. I know this was a ramble at the end, but hey, you didn't have to stay. And anyways, until the next video, deuces.